Hi, if you've listened to the last video that I have on YouTube, you know that I talked about the crown chakra and how important it is because it protects the baby's cap when it's born by having a cap put over it so evil does not enter it. And I talked about what you need to do to protect yourself from listening to other people's chatter about who you are, what you are, and how you need to ignore them. This next chakra that I'm talking about with you now is your forehead chakra. It is also called the blue pearl for those of you who are metaphysically gifted. What that is your pituitary gland, which controls the endocrine system. The reason a lot of psychics have a cyst that grows on there, which unfortunately I am one, is because of how much we use it. And the cysts appear when we're little kids. But it's also the most important situation that you will ever go through is learning how and why it's important to keep that clean. Because it is believed by most clairvoyants like me, it was taught to me by my great aunt Julia and my aunt Maudie, that if your pituitary isn't taken care of, you can lose your psychic abilities, which are in the third eye between your eyeball. So what I've done when I do readings on people when they first get to my house, and I have a feeling they need cleaning, is if their pituitary is messed up, I will ask for my pendulum to show me. And I am pretending like my pituitary gland cyst is bleeding like it was 2 years ago after I got hit by somebody. So when I got home from my trip to Italy, and I did this before I went to see a doctor, this pendulum was going counterclockwise. Every time I read, and I do sell these pendulums, every time I read somebody's chakras, I go down to each chakra. When I had gotten to my pituitary, which I can show you what it's like today, it's going in a nice front and back motion, which means my pituitary has no problems at all. Matter of fact, it's going real wild right now to show you how good it looks, okay? But if you are somebody who knows how to use a pendulum, or if you're a client who's going to come to me, or maybe even Skype with me, I can show you how to use one. I have clients from India, from Italy, from Australia, from in Sweden, and several of those people they grew up with me because they are from St. Louis and married people from other countries. But I can show you how to use one to check your chakras and see if they're aligned, if they're dirty, if they need cleaning. But the important thing about this chakra is it is physically about a physical part of your body. It's not about an emotion like some of the other chakras will be about. It is generally considered to be the pituitary gland, which in exchange is about all the other endocrine systems of the body and what they control. And as I said, you're going to want to make sure that it is clean, it is clear. And in my case, I made sure that when they diagnosed me, that they checked out all the other systems in the endocrine system to make sure there was nothing wrong with any of the other glands in my system. I am honored, as always, to present you with the facts. The color of the endocrine gland system for the pituitary is indigo, because your third eye that it controls is indigo. Your crown was purple. So as I said, it's a physical part. The metaphysical aspect of healing it is you can check it with a pendulum. If it needs clearing, cleaning, like mine did several years ago, your pendulum will do this. It'll sing, swing, 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 and it'll say, oh, I'm going counterclockwise, this is really bad, go see somebody. But there are sometimes our doubt can make us think there's something wrong also. But I never hesitate to tell you to go use a Western doctor. So no, as I said, if you would like to have a class with me on cleaning your chakras, I do Skype with people. If you live close to me, please come and see me. If you'd want to do something online with me, I definitely do online. But I thank you for listening to this short explanation as to what the forehead chakra is about. And it is an important chakra of the body. God bless and take care. Namaste.